Hello, my most beautiful Taurus. I hope this finds you well. Guys, we are going to be doing your October monthly reading. It is general. It's not going to be able to resonate for all of you. If you want something that is more tailored to your specific energies, then I do have personals open. Everything that you guys will need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of it will be in the description box below for you. So we are going to go ahead and pray and just get started. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Taurus, please, for the month of October. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus's energy for the month of October, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. All right, at the bottom of the deck for our challenge, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like our challenge is being able to see through some kind of dishonesty here, seeing something for what it really is in a situation. Now, in the recent past, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Three of Swords. Trying to make a really difficult decision here in the recent past when it comes to a connection, okay? When it comes to walking away from a connection, I do feel that it's one of those energies of, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't, okay? It's kind of what that feels like to me. Can't live with him, can't live without him. You know, the idea of having to walk away from this person causes you a great deal of pain. But thinking about continuing to put yourself through whatever is going on in this relationship, and you know, the Two of Swords to the Three of Swords makes the Five of Swords. I do feel like you think back on the connection and everything that this person has put you through, everything that you have been through, and when you think about continuing to do that, it also causes you a great deal of pain. So it's one of those energies of not knowing what to do, trying to, you know, make the best decision here. Now with the Two of Swords, sometimes she's blindfolded, you know, she can, but her hands aren't bound. She can put those swords down. She could take that blindfold off and she could see what to do. So sometimes I feel like as a reader, this card means to me that sometimes we don't want to see. We do know what's best for us. We do know what we should do. But sometimes we don't want to see that truth because it's difficult, because it's painful. So I do feel like deep down, if you are really truly honest with yourself and you're making the decision based on what is best for you, I feel like deep down, Taurus, you do know what to do, okay? But moving on into the current energies, we have the King of Cups, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You have a lot of love for this person, okay? A lot of love for this person. It's almost like coming from like this never-ending well, okay, of love that you have for them, patience that you have, compassion, everything, okay? And I do feel like there's a part of you that is trying to look away. You know, this King is trying to look towards the future. He's trying to look away from everything that's happened. I feel like you give this person chance after chance, chance after chance to, you know, show you that they love you the same way you love them. So I do feel like you're trying to turn your back on the past, like, okay, well, what does my future look like with this person? Wanting to give them that benefit of the doubt, wanting to give them that, you know, hope for the future. But I think you're starting to have some realizations of your own here. I think you're starting to see that you can't have the life that you want, the commitment that you want, the family, the home, all of it, the dream that you have for yourself, for your life, I think you're starting to see that you can't have that with this person. I do feel like there's going to be some conversations that are being had in the current energies. We're going to clarify some of this, but I do feel like there's going to be some conversations, some things that you have been keeping to yourself or keeping deep inside. I do feel like there's going to be this period in the current energies, okay, where that is all coming out. Okay, you're no longer holding back. I do feel like it's going to be almost like an avalanche, like a flood. It's going to just be all of the sudden, okay? So we're going to clarify some of that and see what's going on. Moving into the immediate future, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. All right, so especially when we get two sevens, I do feel like sometimes that can be a very spiritual message. It can be a very internal message as well. With the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like you know, okay, that this person doesn't mean what they say a lot of the time. Kind of that they tell you what you want to hear. I feel like you know that this person is dishonest with you. Stepping into the current energies, or the immediate future energies, I do feel like you're starting to see that it's always going to be this way. The Knight of Cups in the upright is a dreamer, a visionary. He fantasizes about the future. Kind of sometimes it can remind me of, like, you know, when you're a school kid, okay, and you're sitting there daydreaming about your crush, or, you know, whatever, that kind of romancy, daydreamy energy, but for the future, all these hopeful plans. Okay, it's a really lovely energy. With it showing up in the reverse, I just feel like you're starting to really see, like I said, we're moving this way. You're starting to see that despite the amount of love you have for them, chance after chance, they show you that you can't have what you want with them. And it's starting to make you see that that vision, that dream that you have for yourself, you know, you can't have that. It's changing. The vision is changing in the immediate future. And you no longer can see yourself with them. So the Seven of Swords, I do feel like you're stepping into this energy of wanting to protect your heart from this person, and standing your ground. Okay, this is a card of conviction. It's defending your position on the hill. And it's like, you know what? I know that I deserve to have this love that I want. I know I deserve to have this life. I know I deserve someone to be committed to me and faithful to me and honest with me and put this effort in. And I know that I deserve that. So I'm going to protect my heart from you, because I can't have that with you. My dream doesn't have you in it anymore. I do feel like that's kind of the energy that you guys are stepping into in the immediate future. We're going to clarify some things. Tell me about this King of Cups energy and the current energy. Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Swords. Yeah, because in the past, because of how much you love this person, you have always lowered your defenses. Okay, like in the immediate future, you have those Seven of Wands in the upright, your defense is up, your sense of conviction, you're standing your ground. But in the past, you have always lowered your defenses to this person because you love them. Okay, so in the Two of Swords, you know, you have pushed aside what you knew to be best for you because you love them. You've lowered your defenses even if you didn't necessarily think that was the best idea, because you love them, because you wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, because you wanted to have that hope and that faith. Tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse. Why is that here? The Nine of Wands. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Swords. Yeah, stepping into this energy about being very clear. Being very clear. Now with the King of Swords, I think all you wanted is for this person to be upfront and honest with you. And that's why you've held on. That's why you kept fighting. But it's not happening with this Page of Cups in the reverse. And I do feel like that's what this is. You're having this conversation with this person. I feel like it's all going to be coming out at once. You know, the King of Swords he's the only court card when he's in the upright that faces you straight on. I do feel like you're about to unleash on this person, because you have been holding on for so long and you've been fighting so hard. That I just think it's all kind of spilling out. Even in this card, you know, it's almost like with it being in the reverse, that everything is like spilling out of his head. That's kind of the words that they're giving me. It's all coming, spilling out. And I feel like it's almost triggering a massive release within yourself, Taurus, about this connection. And it's almost like as soon as you can do this and you see how this person reacts and you can see the truth of things, it's almost like saying them out loud and getting it all out really helps you see it clearly. And that's when you step into this new energy. Tell me about the Seven of Swords energy, please. The World card in the reverse. This person doesn't want things to come to a close between the two of you. So they say whatever they have to keep things open with you. Okay, whatever dishonesties they have to. The Knight of Cups in the reverse again, but you can't, I think you're seeing past that. You can't see a future with them anymore. The Ace of Swords, yeah, you're stepping into some massive clarity and realizations when it comes to this person, and that's what's giving you that strength to have that Seven of Wands energy. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, that you can't keep investing into this. You can't keep waiting for this person to change because you're going to be waiting forever. This person, isn't. And I feel like you're starting to see that you just can't give to this anymore, that you've just wasted. That's what this feels like. You feel like you've wasted your time because you've given and you hoped and you tried. And you're like, I'm not wasting it anymore. I'm done. Okay, that's what this energy is, and I feel like you're stepping into that. Okay, the Fool in the reverse. You don't want to feel like that anymore. Okay, you're not giving this person the opportunity to make you waste any more time. So I do feel like this is going to be a difficult month. You guys are coming into some major realizations, and I feel like you guys are having a major release of emotions, and things are becoming very clear to you. But what you guys have been fighting for so long to hold on to, I feel like you guys are choosing to walk away from. Okay, in October, I feel like that's the energy you guys are going to be stepping into. So we are going to get some confirmation, clarifications, and some advice for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very most beautiful Taurus, please? What confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very most beautiful Taurus? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice, please? We have, yes, the timing is right for this new venture, and a happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So I feel like Spirit saying, yes, it is time. That's at the bottom of the deck. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So for some of you guys could be finding out that somebody in your family or somebody that a friend, is pregnant or having a baby. Some of you guys could even be getting a pet. You guys could be adding that addition. Okay, you guys are adding a pet to the family for some of you guys. I am the angel of peace. I bring a new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So things have been difficult, and they know that, but they want you to know that it's only going to get easier. You're not going through this alone, okay? Things are going to improve. And your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Okay, so things are going to work out for you. Things are going to smooth out for you. There's going to be blessings coming in, and Spirit is saying it is time. Okay, it is time for this new venture. And right under that, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. So this is, don't compromise. Don't settle on what you guys know that you want, and what you guys know that you deserve, and what you guys know that you're worthy of. Okay. So if this resonates, guys, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon rising in Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending all kinds of light and love. Till next time.